Okay, so now we'll work with lesson 7, which is estimating products of whole numbers and decimals. Now, I'll read what the book says in the getting ready part. So it says, most of the times an approximate answer, basically an estimated answer, can be found much faster and may be more useful than the exact number. For example, if a shopping center had the sales of 897,986 and 75 hundredths Philippine money during a year, it is easier to remember that the sales were about 900,000 Philippine money, right? So basically an approximate answer is faster to calculate and more useful to remember. So that's why we are learning how to estimate the sum, the difference, and now we'll learn how to estimate the product. So let's review the rules for rounding off a number. To round off a number to the nth decimal place, look at the digit in the place to the right of the nth place. I'll write a number on the black screen so we can have an example. So how about that? So rounding off a number to the nth decimal place. Let's say the 10th decimal place. Look at the digit in the place to the right of the 10th place to the nth place. So we have a 2 here. If the digit is 4 or less, change all the digits in places to the right of the nth place to 0 to round up. Change all the digits to the right of the 10th place to 0, and that's it. So what you will get is just change the 2 to 0. So 4 and 60 hundredths. That's the rounded off number. But if the digit is 5 or more, 2 is 4 or less. So that's why we follow the second step. But if the digit, let's imagine that this, okay, we have, let's imagine we have a 7 here. So if the digit to the right of the nth place, the 10th place, is 5 or more, add 1 to the digit in the 10th place, so add 1, and change all the digits in places to the right of the nth place, all the digits to the right of the 10th place to 0 to round off the number. So the result will be 4 and 70 hundredths, right? And they give you examples too. For example, the multiple of 100, which is closer to 5,244, is 5,200. Okay, so 5,244. They rounded it off to the 100th place, and they looked at the right digit to the right of the 2, which is 4, and since it is 4 or less, we had to just change all these digits to 0. Change these digits to 0, 0, then leave all the other numbers as they are. Okay, right? And then it also asks us to round off 3 and I'll change the color. 3 and 434 to the nearest 10th place. The nearest 10th place is here. So when you round that number off, you have to look at the number to the right of this 10th place, which is a 3. And 3 is again 4 or less. So we just change all the other digits after the 3 to 0, 0. And then we leave all the other digits as it is. We don't add anything to this 4. Okay, so rounding off numbers can help you get quick approximate numbers. Since some questions require only rough estimate, you can save much time by rounding off numbers. Okay, that's the end of the getting ready part, and the less discussed section, I will show you how to estimate the products of whole numbers and decimal numbers.